Hey folks, it's Greg with Grange RV Tours, and today I'm in Gilmer, Texas for the East Texas Yamboree Festival. I kid you not. This is actually a festival celebrating yams, and it looks like it may be fun. Let's check it out. I'm over in the Carnival area right now, and they've got the carnival set up in the main street or downtown area of Gilmer. Gilmer is only a town that has about less than 5,000 people living in it, but it is now I guess the capital of Texas for yams. And they've set this carnival area up right on the streets of downtown, which is a little unusual compared to most of the festivals we've been to. Let's see what all they got here. This is called the Super Shot. Looks like a nightmare, to tell you the truth. Sorry, I'm having to shoot right into the sun. There's no good angle to get this from at this time of day. We should just call this the Big Drop. Now this Yamboree festival lasts for like a week, and every day they have different events going on, different things that you can see. So we're going to be checking out other things other than just the carnival today. There's a fun house called Disco Fever. It's like a house of mirrors. I've never seen a carnival in a downtown area like this where the rides are literally sitting on the street. That's kind of neat. Draws business into the local establishments here. Got all kinds of junk food. Gilmer sits in Upshur County. To tell you the truth, I don't even think I've ever eaten a yam. But they have all kinds of events. They have a livestock show, they have a livestock auction, they have yam baking contests, yam cakes and pies. And like I said, I've never had a yam before that I know of. I've seen them before cooked, and it just doesn't look like something I'd want to eat, but obviously they're popular here. We got a good crowd here. They also during the Yamboree, they crown Miss Yamboree, I guess. That or Miss Yam, I don't know. Now I have heard of the Yamboree before. My parents lived about 30 miles from Gilmer after they had retired, and we went to visit them one time, and it was the weekend of the Yamboree, and my mother asked me and Janet if we wanted to go over to the Yamboree with her. And I said, what is that? And she told me kind of what it was, and said that they have a coronation for the Miss Yamboree. And I didn't believe her. I thought she was joking. And my father was just kind of snickering at the time. She ended up not going over to the Yamboree that day, but I didn't believe her. So this is new to me. There's that ridiculous ride right there. That looks horrifying. Oh, so not only do you swing in circles, you swing upside down at times. So yeah, that oh goodness, I don't even know if the astronauts would get on that thing. I know somebody who won't get on it though. No, thank you. it's gonna go backwards. The other direction. Throw people upside down backwards. I don't know, guys. I'm thinking that thing's probably 150 feet up in the air at the top. If somebody told me, you want me to lift you up 150 feet in the air and then throw you upside down in circles, who would say yes to that? Right behind me here is the tornado. Let's check out what else is here. We got a lot of food vendors here today. This is the Pirate. It's a pirate ship that rocks back and forth. And then over here we've got the Alien Abduction, which is a ride that spins in a circle and you end up sliding up the wall. Everybody goes inside and leans back against a panel, and as it spins faster and faster, the panel, it forces the panel to raise up on the wall so that you slide up. There goes the Himalaya. Place is noisy. And there's the Alien Abduction again, spinning. What would a fair be without a merry-go-round? This place is packed. I had to park 2 blocks away in a shopping center parking lot. Charge $10 to park, but the Carnival's free except for your food and your tickets that you purchase to ride rides. You can get face tattoos, body tattoos over here, temporary tattoos. Down over here, they've got a big Ferris wheel. It's a beautiful day today. It's like 80 degrees out with very little humidity, which is unusual for Texas. At least East Texas. East Texas is very humid. It's right over here. It's like a, what do you call that, a parasail? And this monster over here is called the Genesis. I've seen this ride at the State Fair of Texas a couple of years ago. Looks like a headache. This is in front of the Upshur County Courthouse. It appears Sam Houston spoke here. On this Cherokee Trace site, he had visited 25 years earlier when he lived with the Indians. Sam Houston spoke twice as the leading Texas statesman on June 10th, 1857 as a U.S. Senator, and early in 1861 as Governor. At both times he spoke against secession and in favor of the Union. Okay guys, I'm on a hunt right now. Apparently they have a display of the Yamboree Queen gowns. And it's supposed to be in the Gilmer Museum or the local bank. Not sure which one. Heard both. So first I'm going to check out the Gilmer Museum. Now this Yamboree Festival literally encompasses the entire town. There's events at all different types of parks here, and so we have a few different places to go today. I believe they have a steer show today that we're going to go check out. But this is the museum, so we'll check it out first. Alright, we're inside the Gilmer Museum here. And they do have the gown display here somewhere. They got lots of other stuff too. It's an early voting box. Biscuits. Very old biscuits. Ugh. Looks like this is some of the Yamboree queens from the past. You see their gowns are unbelievable. They have a big ball. I guess I don't know if it's during the coronation or after, but the ball that they have is supposed to be spectacular. It's hard to get tickets. Yeah, it looks like I found where some of the gowns are. Wow. And this would be the gowns of the procession, and then this would be the long tail of the queen, or the, yeah, I guess it would be the Yamboree Queen. So I know nothing about women's clothes, but that's pretty spectacular. Wow. Here's what they look like when they're being worn. And there's one of the Queen's crowns. And while I'm in here, I'm going to check out some of the other stuff in the museum. This is neat. Yes, Johnny Mathis is from Gilmer. And Elvis spent some time here in Gilmer. Look at that cash register. Wow, that's a piece of furniture. There's an old picture of one of the Yamboree queens. Yes, this is a big logging area. We're in the Piney Woods part of Texas. We got another queen dress coming up here. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know much, like I said, I don't know much about women's clothes, but that's gorgeous. And this is the 62nd Queen Yam gown. There she is right there wearing it. You can see the train she had on that rascal. Wow, that's an old pressure cooker there. I'd get scared using that thing and blow up. Here's some more pictures of the older Yamboree festivals. And this Yamboree festival, to be the Yamboree queen, that's a big deal. That's a big deal here. Like I said, the ball is just about impossible to get tickets to. For this town of 5,000 people, I bet they're getting 25,000 visitors a day during the festival. Okay guys, we're gonna head over to the other side of Gilmer where they're having a steer show and auction, and they have some indoor exhibits. From what I understand, tomorrow they're having a big parade here in town with like 130 floats, and that's the big gala parade for the girls that are running for Yamboree Queen this year. And just to give you an idea of the impact that this fair makes to this town, the last year at the auction, the steer auction, raised over $100,000, and the, I guess is the parade and the girls that were running for the Yamboree Queen raised over $500,000 for the town here. So this, like I said, is a major event for this town. And I bet all said and done, when this event is over with, I bet this fair brings an extra $2 million to the town of Gilmer. Huge event. So let's go head over to the steer show. All right, the steer show is going on today. All of these steers will be sold at auction, I believe, later today or this evening. And all of the steers and all of the farm animals that are here on the grounds were raised by high school students. And I guess the reason that a lot of these animals go for such high prices is because a lot of the corporate banks and stuff are the ones that end up winning the auctions for the prized animals. And it's kind of a combination investment and donation to the town. So let's take a look at some of these rascals. Got goats on display over here. That young man's got something to be proud of there. That is a beautiful steer. Look at the size of those things. That's crazy. Wow. Beautiful creatures. They said this is the 85th Yamboree steer show. So this event may have been going on for 85 years, including the Queen's reign.
With a focus in animal nutrition. Under Dr. Wigsham, Carter.
Man, that boy right there is huge.
And a pro.
Oh my gosh.
Performance Nutrition, a livestock supplementation company.
And I'm going to stop here for a minute because the one in front of me is using the restroom. I'll let him finish. That's not good. All right, here we go. Wow, look at the size of that one laying down. Wow. That's a lot of steak right there. Wow. Now, I had really never been around a lot of cattle until we came out here to Texas. And the property, my friend's property that we're staying on in our RV, The neighbor has, I don't know, maybe 25 cows and a couple bulls. And I was always nervous getting around cows and bulls when I was younger, but they are really pleasant animals to be around. And what I didn't know about cows, I just naturally assumed they probably don't have a personality, but they do. Each one of them has a different personality. Some of them, if you just look at them the right way, they'll walk across the field just so you can pet them. They do enjoy being around people.